been a nurse for 36 years, working in a lot of different type of specialties in the nursing field. I've also been someone who's been very active in my life, always playing sports and running since I was a teenager, always very active with my children. And I had a situation where I got hurt and did not have an opportunity to heal properly. Then I had a family member who got really sick that needed a lot of my attention. And as time went on, I just started to develop more and more pain. I couldn't do the activities that I was used to doing. And it just started to become something that wore me down, even creating a sense of sadness that I didn't have the same type of endurance and even the feeling to want to get out there and run or play racquetball, which was a passion of mine. I just really was getting to a point where I was very desperate, constantly in pain. I wasn't sleeping. It was just a vicious cycle for me. The doctors suggested Lyrica, gabapentin, which gave me horrible side effects, so I couldn't take them. They made me so tired and dizzy, and I couldn't work as a nurse taking that medication. We learned about this new treatment. I learned about it through my husband, who does consulting work with doctors across the country. He spoke with a doctor who told him about this treatment. I think the word fibromyalgia came up. He said, "Oh, my wife has fibromyalgia. She suffers with it a lot," and this new treatment came up. My husband said to me, "You need to try this. This is amazing, and you'll know right away if it's something that's going to help you." And at first I thought, I don't know if I have the energy to try it. It was just, or be disappointed. I was a little skeptical. When people suffer for a long time, you really, when you hear something that sounds so amazing, it's almost like, oh, is it too good to be true? You don't want to be disappointed. So we set up a time for the FibroCentrix team to come into the office. And there was a group of us there to learn, and I was going to have the treatment done on me. And there was a little bit of an explanation. I tried the treatment, and I started feeling some of the responses that they said that I might feel, and then some of my own individual responses. And within 8 minutes, I was retested, and I had an amazing improvement. I did the treatment. I was tested, and I had a certain score on a pain level. I did the treatment. I was retested again, and my score came down significantly. The pain levels for each different point of fibromyalgia hot point had decreased, and I was amazed. I was really amazed, and I was excited. Right now, I feel like there is that light at the end of the tunnel. Of course, taking one step at a time. You don't go from not running to running a marathon, but, starting to bring back activities into my life that I hadn't been able to do before. What I would tell somebody who might be wondering, should I try this, is basically, at first I thought the same thing. Should I try that? And then I got so desperate with my pain that I couldn't wait to try it because I was given the information that it was different than anything else. It's not medication, and that I would see improvement immediately. If this was something that was going to work for me, I would know that day, and that was really important to me. I was skeptical, but then I was desperate, and I tried it, and I tell you, it was the best thing I've ever done in my life. So if you're skeptical, that's fine. You can be skeptical. You may have had a lot of disappointments. I understand that. But if nothing has helped you to this point to get rid of the pain, then you have nothing to lose but the pain. But if it works for you, it is going to change your life.